So the police minister leading, as we earlier said, an anti-crime imbizo on the West Rand this weekend. SABC News reporter Mulema wa Mutwa is in Krugersdorp, and that's where the police minister is expected this morning. He's starting in Krugersdorp today. Tomorrow he will be in Kagiso, we understand. Mulema, thanks again. I'm hoping that our sound issues have been sorted out now. You earlier said that the police minister had not yet arrived. Has that changed? And what sense are you getting on the ground from the community on whether the presence of the police minister there would come with any tangible solutions to the challenges they're facing there? What are you hearing on the ground?
Morning once again, Criselda. Yes, indeed, we're coming live to you from West Village in Krugersdorp, where Police Minister Begitgali is expected to engage the community here following that incident where 8 young women were raped over a week ago, allegedly by the Zamas here in Krugersdorp whilst filming a music video. And we've since seen that incident, over the last few days, police clamping down on the Zamas in Krugersdorp, as well as raiding some of the areas there, and also confiscating illegal mining equipment that they've been using and setting alight several structures that they've been occupying as well. And we've also heard, Criselda, some of the horrible stories of how, these Zamas have been bullying and terrorizing the communities here, with some of them saying that some of the reports, some of the complaints actually, have gone unreported because people have lost faith in the police. And those that have been reported, they were given the same case numbers, and some even saying that they had to impose a 6 p.m. curfew upon themselves because then, to go out in the night is a total no-no. Even the police themselves, they could not respond to most of the calls by the community members because they were scared of this Zama. So we've just learned that the minister has arrived, and members of the community also are here, and just to talk to a few of them to hear as to what their expectations are concerning today's imbizo by the minister. Are you confident that this will yield positive results?
Totally no, because first of all, before we need to correct the word Zama. This is Basotho nationals. We need to put it clear to Begitela that whatever he's here to do, he's not going to assist us with anything. Because at first, like yesterday, we raided some of the houses where the police they went for before. What we found there was so horrifying, because we saw what the Zamazamas are doing to our ladies. We find condoms, we find bullets in there. So what is Begitele doing about the whole situation? They raided that place. When we get there, we found the same thing. The equipment that are being used in mines, we found them there. Our police station in Krugersdorp is incompetent, first of all. They're always telling us that we are running short of cars, we are having problems, we are not being given permission to shoot back. Because these guys, they are not carrying like handguns, they are always carrying rifles. So how are we going to protect ourselves as community while police are failing us?
Since you also indicated that you are really not happy about this meeting, seemingly because it's not going to yield anything positive for the community here. Why are you saying that?
Okay, first of all, Mama, it's pointless ukuthi ubhekicele ezelana. For me, I don't see a point yokuthi makabe khona lana ngoba lento ayiqala ngizolo. It did not start ngalabafazi abalimele abase Alexandra. It started 7 years ago. This thing has been happening. We can't go anywhere. We can't do anything without being scared of them. We have kids who abagibela ibhasi la befanele baye esikolweni ezisekagiso. Labantwana are escorted by their fathers ukuyofika ebhasini, because should they go there alone, woe unto them. We have kids abafunda la eWestern Primary. We escort them right next to our yard. We have to escort them because of their safety. What about us? So ubhekicele akazukusitshela lutho oluzoshintsha anything ngoba ubhekicele uyayazi lento ayiqalanga namhlanje ingazi ukuphela futhi namhlanje, unless we as the community stand up and do something for ourselves. Singalindi ubhekicele ngoba unamanga nje. I think une bipolar futhi. Ngiyabonga.
Well, Griselda, that's the feeling on the ground. Residents actually, saying that these illegal mining activities have been going on for years, and they've actually become a breeding ground for criminal activities by these zamazamas. And some of them even earlier saying that it has become a norm for people to be to get raped in this environment, and as well as hearing gunshots on a daily basis. And some of these criminals even have the boldness of just flaunting their guns on a daily broad daylight. So it's a situation that they say really demands serious attention, and they are yet to hear what the minister brings for this area today.
All right, Mulema, just before we let you go, there doesn't seem to be much optimism from the community members that you spoke to about the presence of the police minister there and what solutions he might possibly come with. Let's talk about the attendance. Do you see the community heading towards the area where this engagement is expected to take place, judged by what these two community members are saying? Is there any community members that are moving towards that area to perhaps engage with them, or is there no interest at all?
Well, Griselda, community members have started gathering here. When we got here about some 45 minutes ago, we found a number of them already here, and as I am speaking to you right now, there's a tent to my left, which is where the meeting, or the imbizo, is going to be taking place, and where the minister is going to also be highlighting these problems of illegal mining by this zamazamas. So indeed the people are here, and already they have gathered inside that tent, that white tent that you see there, where the minister is going to be addressing them.
All right, thank you very much indeed, SABC News reporter Mulema Wamuta, who is in Krugersdorp, of course, with the police minister. He's going to be engaging with the community there following a spate of gang rapes in that particular area. We'll take you back live there once he begins that engagement.